Hello, so welcome to a new morning, and this video is going to be just today. So it's not going to be fragments or anything, it's just going to be filmed with stuff from today, because doing plenty of things, going around Halifax for a few hours with family, then a meeting writing at 12, then we're going for a meal, and then we're going to the cinema, then I might do something else with him. Maybe go back to his house, do some gameplay, you never know. So, vlogging for a little bit now, then whatever else happens, I'll try film. I'll try film at least 10 minutes today, maybe. So I'm at Broad Street Plaza. I've come over here because it's quieter and you can actually vlog like a person, because it's extremely busy. People coming out of the view. So literally just waiting for Ryan. It's 12. Got a lift. So just gonna have a walk around until Ryan gets here. It's crazily busy, trust me. So I've come into Harvesters, just because I peel and need a toilet. Log in. Hey. So, in Harvesters, about 10 to 12 now. So just literally waiting for Ryan. So I figured I'd come here because I need to go to the toilet, and plus as well to vlog, because cubicles are the best place to go to vlog, like to do a solo vlog like this, because there's no interruption, there's no people like that. And we're going to see Kingsman 2, the second one. It's called The Golden Circle, so it's a good name for a film, and it's also a good name for a video title as well, Seeing the Golden Circle. So I bet you good money when I go outside again, Ryan's there. Let's find out. So it's not a bad view from up here. I've not been beeped by anyone yet. It's also kind of strange that me and Ryan went in there when it was Halifax Pizza. It was only open for like 2 months. Reason being, it was because it was bad. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I'd wrote a review on it, giving it a 2-star, which is a shame because the atmosphere was really nice, but everything else was wrong. Shall I post the review, even though it's not going to mean anything because I no longer shut, or do I post it? You decide. So I'm in Harvesters now. Got something a little different. I've got vanilla lemonade. That sounds really nice, and it smells really nice. And I got some salad as well. Bread, croutons, lettuce, cucumber, and pasta to have as a side and to have now. And for the cinema, got that as a drink. Different, why not? So Ryan's just literally gone to get his things, drink and maybe something else. So yeah. So I'm just sat in one of these nice seats. I will be in there again, sat in one of these as well. But Kingsman, yeah, Kingsman. Wrote J18 in the VIP there. So seeing that at 125. Don't really need anything else to eat now, because that was a very filling dinner I just had. I had fish and chips and mushy peas. That was very nice and filling. I think we might be to go in because there's no one there. Let's go. So I apologise for the darkness, but you can maybe just see Ryan there. There's no one here. There's totally no one here. So I've no idea if you can see me or not, but at the moment the whole cinema, well, the whole room is to myself. Well, Ryan's down there, but literally there's no one here yet. I mean, I did hear about some people who wanted to see it, so yeah, it's nice and quiet. And I think it's only 1:10. I think I'm gonna do a little bit more vlogging, like down there where I'm sat, and then have a sleep. I really could. Oh, actually. So I can highly doubt that we're not going to be the only two here, because the last time it was us two, we saw Paul Blart Mall Cop 2, and you enjoyed it, didn't you?
Yeah.
I didn't. But either way, it was 50-50. So, kind of curious to know who else will be coming in. That's if someone else does come in. The thing is, Kingsman, The Golden Circle, doesn't strike me as a film that there would just be just us two seeing it, unless we are just pot-lucking, it's just us two. But I highly doubt it. Yeah, so we're sat in these reserved seats as well. I know you pay a little bit more for them, but they are fucking comfy. I'm sorry for swearing, but they are comfy. So yeah, yeah, some people coming. So just doing a little vlog again. I really like this music that's on. I know it's a bit risky having music in videos and getting copyright, but it generally does sound like Avenged Sevenfold, and it's really nice, like quite calm and melodical. Because Sinister Gates is one of the main best guitarists in the rock world. Wow, that sounds cool. So there's about 7 or 8 people now. I didn't think it would just be us two. Couldn't have just been us two. So I think when the adverts come on, I'll watch a few of them and probably just giggle at how bad some of them are. I'm looking this way because I'm looking at Ryan. Just like laugh at how bad some of them are, and generally think I'm gonna have a kip. And how long? So the film starts. So it's the viewing starts at 1:25. Then it's adverts for like 10-15 minutes. So it's like 1:40. And you said the film speech and red-up's kicking in. The film finishes at 4ish. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'll be roughly 2ish. Let's say it starts at 2. So like 2 hours, yeah, roughly 2 and a bit hours. So yeah. I mean, I've not seen the first one, by the way, so I can watch this, and if I like this, I can see the previous one. So it's then a prequel in that way. So I'm seeing this film, and then I'm seeing the old film if I like this film. So yeah, time to have a little kip, I think. So that's on Ryan's phone. Sunday, October 1st, 1:25 PM till 4:10. So yeah, manners maketh man. You really ought to arrive on time. Well, we have, because we're here. Book your tickets now. So yeah, that's your proof. So just quickly popped out because I needed the toilet again.
4 legs, 3 legs.
Can you hear that? Time to go back in.
I have to shower with chairs, sleep with chairs, and even give up my wardrobe.
I was going to say, it smells quite like pizza. And I don't know if you can... No. This literally looks like something from Doctor Who. Am I okay to film? Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, yeah. So what a long day I've had. Literally from Halifax, seeing Kingsman. Very good film. Then came back to Ryan's for about an hour or so, an hour or two. Did more than an hour's worth of Rage gameplay. Whew. So I'm quite a bit tired now. Not terrible. And now we're just waiting to get picked up by my mum and dad. I don't honestly think I'm going to end I think I'm going to continue Fragments until this Saturday, and then make a whole separate video for for Bradford, and then just continue. I know what I'm doing, so I'm going to continue Fragments from today until Saturday, put everything together from that, and then have something separate from Sunday. If there's not enough footage for it to be like one video, then I'll make from Sunday onwards to whatever. So yeah, it's quite nice now. I got a lot done on that Rage gameplay, so next Sunday when I meet Ryan in Bradford, I think I might be able to go back to his house, stay there for about an hour or so, do another hour of gaming, and cover a lot then. Yeah, so today's gone pretty good. I've no idea if you can see that, but ever so slightly you can see a little bit of a rainbow, a little bit, to see the break in the clouds. So the reason why I've not been vlogging lately, I mean, yes, I did one little video yesterday and I'm vlogging today. It is windy, so if you can hear me, I'm sorry. If you can hear me, that's good. If you can't, then I'm sorry. And we've had such bad weather. Like I've been literally unable to vlog all basically I've been able to vlog, I should say. So like Sunday I was pretty lucky. Then yesterday I couldn't really vlog because I was outside quite a bit and it was sunny, but by God it was windy. About 50-mile-an-hour winds. And also to top on that, it's been really rainy as well. And today it's supposed to have no rain at all. But looking at the forecast this morning, from 10 o'clock onwards, rain. That sounds marvellous, doesn't it? So I'm literally going for a walk for an hour now, because then if it does come down, I'm like, oh, I've been out for an hour. That's okay. I don't even know if you can see myself. So yeah, I went to see Kingsman. It was good on the Sunday. It was very good. And then interrupted, which is common. So basically I rang Overgate Elland, and I'm going to be going in next Monday just to help out, just to see him actually for about a few hours, then go back home. Then we're doing, so plan Sunday media centre with Ryan in Bradford, then Monday Overgate Elland. Tuesday not got anything planned, but I just clean the house for the day. Wednesday perhaps the same thing, and then going to Brewers Fair with my grandma. Then Thursday, Friday, Saturday I'm at work. Yeah, so a week of independent living. Yeah, and I don't think I have anything else to talk about except, oh yeah, I've got a second Rage gameplay video up. Did more than an hour on it. So next Sunday when I do go to the media centre and have a look around, and if I do go to Ryan's house for some reason, I'd like to, then maybe do a third Rage gameplay video. Yeah, it's actually nice at the moment. It's actually quite nice at the moment. I mean, earlier it was pretty dark cloud. Well, it is over there, but over there not so much. And I'm going to stop vlogging because my arm is killing me. So as of right now, it is quite busy in Ellen's right now, just it's in my head, because it's tea time traffic. And on another dog walk, as you can see, I've got the leads on me. Third one today. Yeah, it's quite a good day, actually. So I had a pretty good day. Don't have a clue what I'm going to do tomorrow. Really don't care, but just gonna deal with today, whatever happens today. Kind of already planned about Friday to take the dogs out for an hour in the morning and then an hour in the afternoon before I go to work. Before I set off at like 2 o'clock-ish. And then Saturday, I'll set off to work, and then when I get back home, it'll just me. So I'll be home alone then for a week from Saturday. Yeah, because that's how it's gonna be. So I've decided to stop at Morrison's for about 5 minutes, have a little rest, and then go back home. That looks pretty cool. Tempest Footed. An old Roman clock. 19th day. Do you know, it's not every day that you see a sky like that. I know it comes up as being quite bright on my screen, but in reality, where I am, it's pretty orange. I have to admit, as soon as I saw it, I was like, gotta take a picture, gotta vlog it. And I have to admit, that is one interesting formation of the clouds. And yes, that might sound really boring, but from an artistic point of view, having took a picture of it, you can make all sorts of things from that. I'm surprised I'm just filming all this, really. Nice. I might actually sit outside and have a look properly. So the thing is with me, it just tends to be the case that some days I do barely any footage or filming, vlogging, whatever, and then some days I'll do absolutely loads. So for example, like with Sunday, as you've seen, doing various bits of filming around Halifax, cinema, meal, other way around, meal and then cinema, and then other stuff then, and then other days where you just don't do anything. So it's the reason why I've not been filming outside as much is because of the weather. It's because we've had so much wind, so much rain, and in case you might not know, England has been pretty well battered at the moment with rain. Well, the north has anyway. And I'm knackered. I'm actually knackered. Like, I literally got up this morning thinking, feel alright. Then dog walk, because that's the routine. Then literally just come back from another walk. And as I was saying about the weather, well, it's hard to describe because it was really bad. Like, it was really bad. Like beyond the heavy rain, beyond the heavy wind. So and I mean, bearing in mind I had to dry the dogs for like 10 minutes, which is fine. Then literally came upstairs. I was like, get my wet clothing off and pretty much put my pyjamas on. I know they don't look like pyjamas, but they are. So plans for today is now, I don't know what time it is. It's now 5 minutes past 2, so it's 2:25. I think I'm gonna just chill now because I got my pyjamas on. I think I'm just gonna chill. Yeah, it's a good idea, and get on with some Fragments footage because I've got some of that to do with. There's about 46 minutes altogether, so I need to like look through it all to make sure it's okay. and then just make it as a video and then publish it. Which is, I mean, there's no rush for it anyway, because I've still got episode 7 to publish, which is already done and dusted, published and everything. But it's just literally all I need to do is hit public instead of private. And very kindly, I got given a £10 Debenhams card. So I'm in Bradford tomorrow, so I'll have a look in there, see what I can get. So, just wanted to say, how are you? How are you all doing? If you've made it to this far in the video, well done. Even if it is like 5-10 minutes in, like, still. So, tomorrow I'm at work, so I'll be able to vlog the journey there, and like after it. Then Friday's the same. Then Saturday will be the same, but then I can end Saturday with Fragments, because then I can do some separate filming for the media centre in Bradford when I go with Ryan. So the next clip you'll see will either be just walking somewhere, or me like in better clothing vlogging somewhere else. So it's still quite dark. Welcome to a new day. It's Thursday. I'm going to work in an hour. I'm walking my dogs first for about half an hour. Yeah, it's bizarre that it's this quiet, like it's 7 o'clock. Why is it bizarre? Because in the morning it usually is quiet, but not in like places where you're going to make a journey. Good girl, Holly. Oh, I thought you were going to wee then, Chester. So yeah, just going to be out for like roughly half an hour, and then sort of 8 o'clock. Good boy. They look nice with the lights on, don't you, dogs, Holly? Don't you? Yeah. Yes, you do. It's getting quite windy now, but not as windy as it was earlier. So I just need an itch. There we go. Not as bad as it was earlier, because we had a bit of a gust. Because I was just as I was about to go out the door, Mum said, somebody on Facebook that she knows said, be careful of trees that have gone down. And I was like, okay, I'll be careful. I've not seen any yet. That's not saying I'm not going to see any. But do you know what? The train line. Oh no. Oh god. So the train, not only is today the strikes with Northern Rail, if there's been really high winds, then trees might have fallen onto the railway line. So could I be late today potentially? Possibly. I'd like to not be, but yeah, with the strikes and the weather, it's like everything's trying to stop me. It's not, but that's just the way it is going with at the moment. I'll make it. Because if I can't get there by train, I'll just get a bus. And I'm not either the 576, which is the acclaimed epitome of hell, or get a 681. I can do that still. Also, may I briefly add, it's quite annoying when this happens, but it's just the way it goes. So when I'm not at work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, since Sunday there's been very bad weather, very bad. Well, actually Sunday's been okay, but Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday was very bad in weather, and it was just so windy and so rainy. I was like, this is so miserable. And then what happens Thursday? Look at the forecast. Sun all day. And I'm doing a 10-5 shift. Yeah. So if I'm going to get into Bradford early, I'm going to at least have a little walk for half an hour before I go in. And appreciate the half an hour that I have to myself in the potential sun that's going to be there. Because you never know, with the streak that's been going on, it could rain again, and I wouldn't be surprised if it did. That looks really nice. I'm just going to film it before all the traffic comes. Nice. Nice. It's kind of annoying though, when I want to film, there are a shitload of cars. But this is a vlogger's reality. Whenever you want to film something, there's always a lot of things appear. When you don't want to film something, there's nothing there. Which is why I like going up, for that purpose, going up into Greenland in the higher parts. Because A, you can vlog more, and B, it's quieter. It's knowing where to look and where to vlog. As you can see, you can hear another car coming now. So I'm on my way to work now. Let's see how it goes. It's going to be interesting to see what Salter Hebble's like. Because Jubilee Road, the road that goes up into Siddle, is open now. It's been open for a few days. So I'm curious to know how that will affect the traffic going to Halifax. If it'll make it worse, if it'll just stay the same, or if it will slightly improve it. Because it's been nicknamed Salter Hell now, which is quite rightly appropriate. And my mum said to me how bad the traffic was in the morning a few days ago. So people were queuing from Ailey Top Roundabout on the bypass just because of Salter Hebble. So because they want to turn a 3-lane road into a 4-lane road, they have screwed up traffic all the way to Ailey Top Roundabout. And when you've done something like that, you know you're fucked up. So successfully made it to the train station. It's a little bit windy, so there's that. Kind of funny. Either way, the 847. Oh gosh. That guy well maybe jumped there. The 847 or the 906. I can get either to get to Bradford and still be on time. But he's doing the same as me, like walking around. Good on him. But either one of those trains would get me to Bradford in time anyway. But one screen saying 847 and the screen that I would normally stand at on the platform saying 906. That's the first. I was like, 847. But if I'm here for 20-30 minutes just walking up down the platform, up and down, then that's fine. Because I'll still be in Bradford on time. But if it comes at 8:47 like it normally does, then I'm fine. Either way, one of them two train times, I'll still get to Bradford on time. So something slightly different, rather than the 503. Wait, I'm on a bus and on the train. I'm normally on platform 2. To go straight to Bradford. Because of the strikes, there's a slight difference in the fact that I'm on platform 1. So it's come here, so it's going to reverse back all the way. So it means I'm still going to get to Bradford on time. It's just going to stop at Lowmore first and then go into Bradford. So I'll probably get to Bradford for about 9:10. I'll still be on time. Again, fingers crossed. It's not going to set off for about another few minutes. I hope I can get back home, because I remember being told that I was saying that I'd only get a 5:14 or a 5:28 train back to Halifax. So after work, if it's an issue, I'll just get a bus.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard this 847 Northern service to York. This service calls Slowmore, Bradford Interchange, New Plumstead Fleet, Crossgate, Dartford, East Dartford, Micklefield and York. Due to arrive into York approximately 10 AM.
There we go. Fair enough. For God knows how long, at this bit, it's always smelled really bad. Like, literally, I'll be like, oh God, it smells alright now. Glad whatever's been done has been done, because I can't smell it now. Can I actually go that way? Oh, wait, can I go this way? I don't know where to get up. Car park, lifts the piazza. It's going to be a complete dead end, but anyway. Well, I'm back in Halifax. Train journey was hell. I was able to get on it, but I was standing up. And I was given a few things to look into regarding core research, like Plan A Champion, LE, L and D. What else? Look into Sparks a bit more. Make every moment special, as in for customers. And what else was there? Like the food order stuff, really. There's more to it than that, but yeah. So like as soon as I get home, whenever I've got time, I'll have a look. And apart from that, he said I was being told that I'm doing really well. So that's nice to know. All I can say is, well done. What's going on? There they go. What are you doing, Holly? So I'm out for a walk this morning with my two dogs. Hey! And I've been instructed for today to do 2 1-hour walks. The reason why is because, and you know, the reason why is because they're going away. My mum and dad are going away for a week. I'm going to have a week to myself. And just so then, the thing is with vlogging, why I randomly stop is just one of them just needs to pee all the damn time. So yeah, when it comes to me walking on my own, it'd be like, oh, no need to stop, unless it's just something in my shoe or something in an issue with my leg or something, or etc. But I'm gonna miss them because, you know, when I'm so used to seeing them, it'd be kind of strange to be home alone. And then I found quite precariously, found a video on Most Amazing Top 10 on their channel. It's top 10 scary home alone stories. So I was like, thank you for that. Like, that's very appreciative. So I did watch it and I was like, shit. But yeah, just gotta keep it wits up with me. And yeah, so with the things that I was told to look at regarding for core research with M&S, giving a few bits of look, like looking at the big, which is like the big amount, the staff, like in the bigger bits, to look at Plan A champion. I want to go into work today and actually ask about that, and make every moment special with customers, and like much more. So I think when I get back home, I'm going to do a little bit more looking. I took one of those food to order booklets. Just been looking through it. Gonna carry on looking through it later today. So overall, good times. So I'm on the viaduct bit now, and well, it's pretty windy, and my legs, well. So I've took the dogs out twice. 2 walks, 2 1-hour walks. Both over 3.5 miles each. And I've in total today done 7.2 miles. Yeah, and I'm walking to the bus stop, then from Halifax to the train station, and then walking around waiting for the train. And then Bradford to M&S. So quite potentially I could do 10 miles today. So I've done 7.2, so I need to do 2.8 miles of walking to get to 10 miles. I think I can do it. I think I can. So something I've learned about Plan A Champion is that it was introduced to M&S in January 2007, and it has the 100 commitments to solving and dealing with climate change, and leading to different factors like waste and fair partnership, and that's all I know so far. But I mean, I think before the canteen there's a bit on it, so I can have a look. And also to do with like who the different what do you call it, main members of each department are, and like that, what they do. And then having the food to order, which is whenever you order £85 or more worth of food, you get a wine. I mean, I've got a book at home which I've been looking through, and it's good. So, and then like just looking at Sparks really, just to double check it really. And then as of the moment I can't think of anything else, but things are going good. I would do a thumbs up, but I'm holding my bag, so I can't really do that at the moment. So just picture me doing a thumbs up. There you go. No offence to this driver, right? But surely driving through all of that must damage your car. So welcome to Saturday morning. I'm going to actually end Fragments today. Not right now, because I've still got plenty of footage. I could still potentially record until the end of the day, and then just put it together. It's weird. It's quiet, very quiet. Because I am now home alone again for a week. So, but no, I'm not going to do anything stupid. I'm just going to be sensible, and I think in this week I can potentially fit a 10k in. So not today, because doing all like the work stuff. Then tomorrow, I'm meeting Ryan at 10 o'clock, so I could potentially set off at 8 o'clock and walk there and do 6.2 miles, do the 6.2 miles 10k in the before I meet Ryan, and then do all the stuff in Bradford. Or I could do it afterwards, like after everything, like maybe going back to his house, like all around Bradford, then his house, then do it then. Monday would seem fitting. You know, I'll be able to fit a 10k in somewhere. Somewhere I'll be able to fit it in. So yeah, just about to. It's now 7:51. Just looking at my clock down there. So it's now 7:51. I would normally set off at 8 o'clock, 8:15. But do you know what? I'm just gonna set off now because I need to go to the office and talk about something that's just recently happened. Don't worry, I'm not in trouble or anything. It's just want to have a discussion. Do you know, I'm going to be honest, it's really quiet. it's only like 5 to 8. It's windy as hell. Not at the moment, but it will be in about 5 or 10 minutes or so. So, going to work now. So, the other thing what I needed to do was, because I've done my 12-week probation, right, is that, yep, I've just seen 503, just drive through. I need to stop a sec. I know what, I'm sorry that, well, you didn't see it, but I had to, yeah, itch me butt, which was, I feel a lot better now. But the reason is because I've done my 12-week placement and I've been extended to the end of October, my staff discount card won't work. So that's why I need to go in. And plus I do want to make a video on like the plan A stuff as well, like a separate thing. Because the best way I tend to learn like things is through visual ways. Like if I look at things on a piece of paper, I'm like, yeah, I can look at a list, but if I remember it if I look at it visually and watch it back, it goes in my head better. So, do a bit of research on it. Oh god, panicked. Hey, panic over. See you soon. Well, I have to admit, this road's pretty quiet. Oh wait. Yep. Forgot this was a bus stop again. And we're stopping. It's really odd without the traffic. Because for the last few days I've come up here and it's been super busy. And it's strange to come up here when it's actually the opposite. You can see what they're doing here. They're turning all this, so they basically shut this up since 2 lane. And they're turning a 3-lane road into a 4-lane road. And it's going to take roughly a year to do. It's been this way for about a month now. So it's bizarre that it's this quiet at this time of the morning. So I'm going to get into Bradford before 9 o'clock. With the way traffic's going, it depends on how many people get on at bus stops as well. So nobody's getting on at this one, which is an absolute shock because we've been so damn desperate to get on it normally. And there doesn't seem to be anyone at that other one as well. So I'm in Bradford, only been in about 10 minutes. It's not even 9 o'clock yet. so I'm a bit, what's the word, early. So just gonna walk around actually, and I'm gonna go to HMV to see if they have Marmosette's album that came out 3 years ago. Weird and Wonderful, because they're starting to release music again with Play, and then there was the Hackbox episode 1, which is pretty cool. It's not a song, it's more like a short film, I should say. So with it being episode 1, there's going to be more, and looking forward to that. So I'm going to go see if they have that album, Weird and Wonderful. Great, and it doesn't smell very nice at all. So I'm going to go to HMV and see if they have it. If they don't, well, bloody wasp up. Oh Jesus! I don't know if you got that on film. Oh. So I've got roughly 4 minutes left of vlogging, so I'm going to stop filming now. We'll film when I finish work, and then wrap up the video. So I've decided to get changed and I'm back home now. So I'm going to wrap up the video here. I'm just looking at my edit. My Fragments episode 8 is going up now. It's got 2 hours 15 minutes left on it, so it's nearly 7 o'clock, so it'll be up like by 9 o'clock tonight. So I'll get going with this now, putting this together. I mean, of course, when you see it, of course, it will all be put up and everything together. But for me, right now, I've got to put everything together. Because then, tomorrow, I will be at the Bradford Media Centre with Ryan, filming that. And then Monday, I will be at the Overgate Elland in Elland with Rachel. And because I want to model some clothing for the fashion show, not men's. Because they don't really have men's clothing, to be fair. So I said I'd model and be brave, and I did buy some stuff as well for Monday, being a bit brave and being myself. So I've been Jimmy Wilson, like, comment, subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you soon with more content. Goodbye.